Like and subscribe right now, or this spider will crawl on your face when you're sleeping.
Top 10 Secret Rooms Found in Homes. We live in a world where mystery is something most of us are scared of unraveling. But when it comes to what concerns us the most, like our homes, we are curious to know our houses inside and out like no one else. But what if I told you that you may not know your house as much as you think you do? Stay here to get more details. Today's countdown ranges from secret religious places, intruders living in some spaces, among other creepy findings. Buckle up that seatbelt and join us on today's countdown on Top 10 Secret Rooms Found in Homes. Subscribe if you haven't, and give a thumbs up if you love this video. Be warned that some of our lists in today's countdown will shock you. Let's begin with... Number 10, an eye-opening letter. Are you ever concerned about the new tenants who move to your house after you move out? Stay tuned for this story that will make you care more for others than you do about yourself, and perhaps you will reflect on the saying that a neighbor is anyone who needs your help after this. In 2005, two lovebirds, Jason and Kerri, were over the moon after purchasing their new house. They soon began to work on some renovations when they stumbled upon a mysterious passageway just behind their bookcase. The passageway led them to a room. They scrutinized the room and found a note that read, "You found it." For a moment, they thought it was a jackpot or something. On opening the note, they realized that it was a warning from the previous occupant of the house. The eye-opener note was candid and explained bluntly to Jason and Kerri on the reasons why the previous occupants of the house moved. The reasons stated were that the house had mold issues like no other home. The note further stated that the previous owner's children fell sick because of the mold situation and they had to move out. Jason and Kerri immediately sued the realtor who had sold them the house. The note from the Good Samaritan also contained an email address to be contacted through. This really saved them. It doesn't take too much to be kind to others, does it? Just because you suffered doesn't mean those that follow you should too. Do you agree? Before we move on, I've got a little challenge for you that'll take 5 seconds to complete. So here's the deal. You just leave a like on this video, smash that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell, and you will get 25 years of amazing luck. Try it, it really works. Number 9, an armed room. Why do people leave behind their arms while moving? This is a question whose answer isn't as easy as ABC. One homeowner in America one day made a shocking discovery in a secret room that had been concealed in his house foundation. The man discovered some boxes of bullets and empty cases of guns. To make it worse, there was a grenade also hidden in the secret room. The man immediately contacted the authorities, who on investigations discovered that the grenade was a dud. Such findings make you wonder what happens behind closed doors of other people's houses. Sometimes you may think that visiting someone in their home makes you know them more, but that's not necessarily true. The owner is lucky the grenade was declared a dud. Who knows what could have happened in that house? Number 8, a secret chapel. One Good Friday, the Farla family had a day like no other when they made the discovery of a secret chapel in their basement. Their house always had a mysterious metal grid, and no one dared to open it for over the 3 years that they lived there, as they were scared. However, some drinks later on that particular Good Friday, they plucked up the courage to unravel the mystery of the metal grid. After pulling off the grid, Gareth Farla and his uncle Matthew squeezed through to see what lay ahead. They stumbled upon an eerie cellar that looked like a chapel. Also present at the chapel were magazines from the 1930s and some hooks that probably hung meat in the ancient days. There are several theories concerning what the secret room was used for. Some believe it was a shelter from bombs during the Second World War, while others believe it was a hiding place for priests so they could avoid executions that were happening to Catholics at that time in England. What theory do you believe in? Comment on the section below. Number 7, squatter home. If you are a frequent on this channel, I'm sure you remember the story of Jeremy, the stranger who lived in the basement of students from Ohio State University, and our countdown on 10 strange things found in basements. But for the sake of those who never watched the video, here we go. The students from Ohio campus moved to a hostel outside their campus. They lived in the hostel for months until strange things began to happen. Sometimes they would find their cupboards open or hear strange noises. However, no one was certain on where the strange noise was coming from. After an intensive search, they discovered that their hostel had a secret room in the basement where the man who was later identified as Jeremy used to live. In this mysterious room, they found books, a bed, a television set, among other belongings, indicating that an intruder was occupying their space and not cost-sharing in the rent. They left a note for Jeremy telling him that he was no longer welcome. The students were lucky the unwanted roommate never posed a threat, although this is still pretty scary. Number 6. The secret stairs. I am sure most of us love stairs in the house, but not when they lead to mysterious places or unravel secrets of our houses that we never imagined. A set of secret stairs was discovered by two brothers who were having fun as they wrestled one day in their house. They were wrestling near a bookshelf at a corner of the house that led their parents to make this discovery. After climbing down the set of stairs, it led them to another mysterious room, where more shocking things were strewn all over the room. The items ranged from candy wrappers to banana peels that appeared fresh. They thought someone must have just eaten it and perhaps an intruder was calling this room home. As if this wasn't enough, a key was also found, and no one knew what it opened. It gets worse, people. A couple of dolls that were dressed up were also found in the room. What do you think was going on in this house? Is there someone who was living in this basement? I don't know what to believe because it can get as creepy as we all think, folks. Number 5. Unexplained videotapes. After moving to a new house, you may be shocked after investigating to learn that some spaces are not what they seem to be when you bought the house or rented it. One Reddit user by the name LMB Jack shared shocking images of a walkway that led him to unraveling a room containing a safe and a briefcase. On closer scrutiny, behind the door, he stumbled upon a pile of mysterious videotapes. What was shocking is that one of the tapes was written, "No, no, no." The new house owner also found some cash and money and a letter that was titled, "Save Yourself." The owner immediately called the police and handed over the tapes to the police, who used them in an investigation for a case. What do you think the mysterious tapes contained? Comment in the section below. The user most likely kept the watches and cash that were recovered. Would you dare keep anything mysterious that you find in your new house? What is the most mysterious possession you've ever stumbled upon in your house? Let us know all about it in the comments down below. Number 4. Mysterious bedroom peepholes. Two brothers and house hunters received the shock of their lives when they found some weird writings in a basement during a house hunting mission that was immediately cut short after their findings. The pictures that were soon shared on Reddit will leave you speechless. The writings that were in the form of rules were found in a room that was dubbed as Joshua's room. The room that belonged to Joshua was located in the basement, while the writings were seen from peepholes from Joshua's room. The writings include, "Stop watching me," "No writing or drawing on the walls," and "No watching Isaiah through the wall." Number 3. A strange attic. This strange discovery that was made by one family in Norway immediately got the attention of historians. The attic that housed someone was discovered after the family went up the hidden ladder in the house. Some of the items found were a shelf, table, and a note that was written in Norwegian. The note translates to, "If you have a bad stomach, then you don't have access," probably because this section didn't have a washroom. So what was this attic used for? Experts believed that it was used to hide the Jews during the Second World War. What do you think it was used for? And with that, it's now time for today's best pick. Today's photo was sent to us by a subscriber, so if you come across a photo online and want to know more details about it, just send it over to us. We might even feature it on our future video. Number 2. Secret hole. Where do you think this hole leads to? I'm not sure where the picture was taken, but it looks like an abandoned house somewhere where one would use as an escape route during an emergency, or an escape route during a crime. Probably you passed through a tunnel before getting to this hole. Do you believe in having secret holes or passageways in your home? And where in the house would be a best place to have a secret escape route? Let us know in the comment section below. Number 1. The Singer Castle. This castle that was constructed in 1986 is not your typical kind of castle. If you expect to find many rooms and hidden passageways in this castle, then you are in the wrong castle, Mario. The Singer Castle, that is also famously known as the Castle of Mysteries, remains a mysterious landmark. Among some of the features of this castle include tunnels, secret passageways, and a dungeon. The Singer Castle also contains a secret wine cellar for all your favorite wines. This 28-room castle is a great tourist destination with a great view of the St. Lawrence River. It also serves as a great wedding venue for those who are daring enough, or, if you please, you can spend a night at the castle. This ancient home also has a painting that, when toppled back, can be used to spy on people who take a walk through the secret passageway. Another strange feature is the spying grate. But that said, that was our countdown on 10 secret rooms found in homes. I believe after this video you are somehow tempted to dig deep into your houses and perhaps unravel some secret rooms. When you do, please share with us. Who knows, maybe what you find could be more riches or more creepy than what we had in our countdown today. Thanks for watching. Until next time, be safe.